morning, guys. Today we're headed to Frank Phillips's gravesite. Frank and Nancy's. This is his hot spot. Okay.
We're in Phelps, Kentucky on Phillips Branch. And this is our probably third or fourth time over the years of coming up here. Last time we came, it had flooded and had washed the road
out really bad.
Out. We drove our car, and we weren't able to go on up. Which we'd been here before when we wrote our first book. We come up and got pictures, but we figured we'd go ahead and turn the camera on, film a little bit going up through here.
This car by. As you can see, it's a very tight
squeeze.
Yeah. The road is.
This is for all you people that's never been up a holler. This is what we call in Pike County a holler.
Right.
Which is two mountains, a mountain on either side, a small creek, and a little path or a roadway.
One-lane road.
Yeah, one-lane road. And that's what you do. You pull over, let the other one come out, or one come in, whichever one's closest
Courtesy.
to the, and the most courteous. But this is Pike County.
Oh, snap.
And
you can turn right here, maybe.
I'll pull in here. Let him go by. Back out.
Woo. That's one thing I don't miss is these tight spots.
Continue on.
They're just burning the brush up there.
It looks like they've stripped top of the mountain out up here.
Wow.
I don't remember it being like that before, but could have been. I don't know. Me and Sheila don't get back here that often anymore. Just every now and then doing research or following up on a story, and especially since she started her YouTube channel, we've been coming back more often. And that's what this trip is about. She's got photos we've taken and even videos from years ago. But we came up working on another story on Mark Putnam, the FBI agent that killed his informant up here in Pike County.
Yeah.
And while we were here, we thought, well, we may as well go on up and film Frank Phillips for the YouTube channel. I think this is about where we got to the last time in the car. And
it's a little bit rough.
Yeah, it's a rough road.
As you can see.
Yeah.
I don't know about this, See how deep that is? I don't know about that. You're going to tear your muffler off or something. I wouldn't try it. See how... Okay, never mind. Oh, it looks pretty bad, baby.
Okay.
Whoa. Ho. Ho. I don't think I would do this.
Well, you may not.
Holy crackers.
You definitely don't want to try this with your car.
No.
And I'm not sure.
Oof.
You would have thought
They would do a better road than this.
that it been Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, crackers.
that they would have brought a dozer up here and went over the road. But I guess that would have been,
yeah. Do you want your 4-wheel drive on?
No. That's the 2-wheel drive even still yet, but still a rough road. I dread coming back out.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be as bad coming out as it was going in.
Oh, gosh.
And that's why we don't visit this grave here a lot over the years, because it's just too, especially if you've got back issues or health issues or something, it's hard to.
Well, this thing will go. I have to give you credit. Oh, Lord. Okay, there we go.
Technical difficulty. She had to change her battery out. We're going to try to continue on if we don't get stuck here.
Whew.
And getting ready to run a, oh, that's a seatbelt. Getting ready to run a detail job, but here we go.
We're pretty clean.
Alrighty.
Well, thank you, Lord. That was...
Made that.
Now here comes the rough part. Oh.
Continue on. Guys, I don't know what to tell you about visiting Frank Phillips
This is rough.
Cemetery. You probably don't want to do it unless you're in a Jeep or 4-wheel drive of some sort. Very rough road.
Yeah.
It wouldn't take nothing but a bulldozer once in a while to fix it probably, but I imagine there's not a lot of traffic up through here. And if you try to walk it, it's a half a mile probably. I don't know. We'll see when we get. Yeah, yep. It's a half a mile from the time we got off the road back there. We're not even.
The tree branches.
I don't remember it well. Like I said, we've only been up here 2 or 3 times, but whoa, there's a big old tree over there.
Yeah.
Scrape that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're coming into it now.
Ooh, you got 2 here.
Yeah, we're coming into.
Oh wow, you know, need
area.
To cut that down.
What is that good scrape?
Yep. You have scratches all over.
Yeah, I do.
Sorry.
That's all right. That's what they're made for.
Oh my land. Yeah.
Besides, we'll always remember the scrapes and scratches as far as Frank Phillips. There you go.
Over there. Dang. There it is.
Go ahead, I'll follow you.
Alrighty. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, guys. Well, like you said, that was a rough ride. Whew. So, here we go. We're going to go through here. We've got gravel all over the place. It's pretty good. Just watch where we're stepping, what we're doing. Oh, here we go. Yep, Frank and Nancy Phillips Cemetery. Wow. And up these steps.
Spring right there, I'll bet. You talk about a place to make moonshine. For all you moonshiners out there, there's your water source, head of a holler, nobody around.
Yep.
Not everybody can get to you.
Here we go.
Suggesting it, I'm just saying it would be a good
place. Wow. You know, this one needs to be.
Yeah, this is Memorial Day weekend. You would have thought that they would have
took care of it, cleaned it up, and
for tourists that may. I know at the hotels in Pikeville, everything is booked up.
Yeah.
It's sold out in Wimpson, Mate 1, Pikeville. And it is Memorial Day.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of tourists.
A lot of weeds here
They were at the Randall McCoy's grave last night. Of course, we ate at the
Churros? Oh.
in Pikeville.
Is this?
And that was the...
oh, okay, look here.
Oh.
It fell.
Yeah.
So we'll just do it that way.
And that's Randall McCoy's home place.
Okay.
And there was a lot of people there that had come in just for Hatfield McCoy tourism.
Yeah, there you go. Frank Phillips.
Frank's one of my heroes. Frank was a police officer, contrary to what everybody says about being a bounty hunter. He took the bounty. You're not going to be offered money and not take it legally. And he done the job, and he brought him. He brought him to jail, and he got the bounty for it.
Then,
so that don't make you a bounty hunter. That just makes you a police officer that collects the bounty. Go ahead, babe. Sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. Nancy L. It says wife of Frank Phillips. She was a McCoy. And then it says the green earth and took the flower away. An angel visited the green earth and took a flower away. It says she died in 1901. She was a good person. She only had 2 husbands in her life time. They act like she was wild and ornery, and I mean, there was only 2 men, Johnsy and Frank.
That's how they've always portrayed her, as being a wild child.
No,
of course, her mother was pregnant with her when Asa Harmon got killed.
Right.
So she never knew her dad. She was still in the womb. Over here's your leg. Of course, I'm not going to pick all them weeds up, but can you see the?
No. Oh, yeah.
Line here?
I couldn't see it.
You can't for the weeds, but
I can see it. See right
too
here,
bad
guys.
we don't have a weed eater.
Right through here, and then
I'll
up
let you
through
weed
there,
eat it for 'em.
over, and then back down. You can see it right here.
Yeah,
That's sad.
That's where they buried his leg before they buried him.
Mm-hmm.
And up here, shine right through this gap. Here's where I was talking about a while ago, strip mining. Look at the top of that hill.
Whoa.
They're taking the whole top of that hill off, strip mining for coal. And over here to your left, you can see where the road, that's the road they're taking to get up there, how it switches back.
Mm-hmm.
The road comes up through there, and you'll turn around, and then it goes back up through there.
Whoa.
And that's how you do on these real steep mountains. Oh, look up here on this one. Step over here to your left. You don't get snake bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of worried about.
Look up there on that hill.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The top is gone on that one.
The whole top is gone. That's what you call strip mining. They take off the whole top of the mountain to get down to the seam of coal that they want.
I wish that somebody would take this and clean it up and straighten it up. That's sad.
Well, you know, a while back, Sheila, y'all may have watched a video of us at Ellis and Hatfield's grave at Newtown. And, of course, all of a sudden, we were talking about it. And we were wanting to show you several graves there. That's where Cap Hatfield's mother-in-law is buried, Emma. And that was Devil Ance's sister. And that was Cap Hatfield's wife's mother, which we're going to do a story on that if we haven't already, on Cap and marrying his first cousin there, and which was Devil Ance's sister. But we wanted to show you, she's buried up there. There's several other Hatfields that's buried up there that would be worth noting. Right. But the grass and the weeds were so high.
Yeah.
And I got on such a rant. Let's see if she smiles. Look at her. I got on such a rant that she just cut the rant out and started playing music. So if you watch the Ellis and Hatfield Cemetery, rather than getting to hear me talk about how nobody's caring for that cemetery, you'll hear music. And that's good. Afterwards, I was glad that she done it. But this one here, it's not as bad. But it still could
used a little bit of mowing.
It could have used a weed eating here on Memorial Day from some jail personnel, maybe. It's not hard to get prisoners.
Hard to get up in here. Look at all these trees that have fallen.
Oh, they've widened out. At one time, they've had benches out here. They've tried to, you know, to make a scene. Of course, when something, it's just like Ellison Cemetery. The big sign used to be painted, Ellis and Hatfield Cemetery, and there used to be a bench there, and all this was cleaned up. But once the fanfare was over, once all the videos been made, once all the news coverage, Sheila, watch for snakes.
I was just ready to see what this was. It's a wheel full Gibson there.
When you see rocks like this,
Yeah, I know that big rock.
they'll be leaned up against it trying to stay warm. They get up against them rocks that's warm. I think Sheila's done filmed that, but
I took a little bit. I don't think you can see it as well, so I didn't really.
yeah, that's sad.
Didn't really.
Okay, there's Frank. Did you do the other side too?
I did not.
Frank's on this side. Frank and Nancy Phillips, and it may be the same. I don't know. Frank and Nancy. Yeah, it's the same on this side. If they don't watch these trees, they're going to consume it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold this, babe. Let me. I'm just going to do it. There you go. At least it won't come over the top of the. What kind of flower is that?
I don't know, but that's the first time I've seen them have flowers on. These things are really pokey. They're like really.
Look at that.
I know. I was wondering what kind of flower that was going to
Somebody
be. I like those. I don't even know what kind of plant it is, but I like it.
All right.
And I've never seen flowers on them, so I was excited to see it.
We got places to be, people to see, places to go.
Yep. So this is Frank Phillips and Nancy's cemetery.
I wouldn't advise coming up here right now unless you call and see if the county's dozed it. I dread going back out of here.
Oh my gosh, yes.
But it is what it is.
Yep. All right.
Thank you all.
Thank you all. Have a good morning. Bye. Okay, we are now leaving. We're going back out.
Figured we'd film it in case I turn over.
Ooh, this is scary. I'm a big chicken.
Well, this part here is not that bad.
No, but I'm talking about when we first started up through here.
There's a tree down through here that sticks out. If you come up through here in a vehicle, there's a tree. You don't see it for the bushes.
Yeah.
But it will definitely
Get you.
Do a job on your vehicle.
Yeah, I'd say the best thing for them to do, and I don't know if they want to walk it.
Yeah,
but if you enjoy walking, then
you
it'd be
definitely
fine.
wouldn't want to
There's
drive.
a tree, I think.
Yeah, there's that one. But when you try to miss that one,
you get another one on the other side.
This one over here.
Oh. Ouch.
Well, one thing about it, we evened them up. Both sides should look alike now.
They're symmetrical.
Yeah.
But it is pretty out today. It's supposed to be 80 something today.
Beautiful morning.
Yep.
You can show right here, it's only 56 right now.
Yeah.
But the sun's out and it sure feels warmer.
Than what it is, yeah. So what it's saying anyway.
That sun.
Yeah. Oh.
There we go.
We got one more down here.
We're going from here. Well, again, we're working on 2 or 3 stories at the same time.
Yeah.
And we're going to be going from here to, it won't be on this video. This one here is only Frank Phillips and Hatfield McCoy stuff, but we're going to be doing going to the Freeburn post office. That would have been where FBI agent Mark Putnam had picked up. Well, Mark Putnam didn't pick her up.
Ron Poole.
Yeah, Ron Poole actually picked her up at the Freeburn post office and took her to the landmark inn to meet Mark on June the 5th. But that's where we're headed to now. And we'll go ahead and film going out of here. I don't know if she'll put it on the video or not. Some people like watching things. And
Okay, here comes the mud.
here comes the mud.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we'll go ahead and film it.
Samples.
Some people like looking at the scenery, looking at the... Me and Sheila are not into four-wheeling that much. We've outgrown that stage. Not that we didn't do it at one time, but nowadays we like to...
Play it
Once
safe.
you get bad knees like Sheila and bad back like Fred, you don't look for no... I've got a pins unit on going high right now, so it's...
And I got pins in my left leg, so...
well, yeah, I got 3 pins in my back, so it's...
Hey, we match!
This is not something, things like that you enjoy, and especially later on this evening and
no,
tonight.
this is what's scary. Can you all see that? That's
yeah, I see it.
deep. Okay. I'm all over the place with this camera.
You're okay.
Ay, 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 ay. Snapples.
Yeah.
Oh, my Atlanta. I'm not a brave soul.
Alrighty. If we had it to do over again,
Yeah.
I would have just
Said there it was.
showed you pictures
The hollers.
that we've taken from the past, back when they maintained the road.
Yeah.
This
Wow,
wasn't worth it
No.
for our physical health and for the vehicle. So
It was rough on the vehicle.
I would definitely think twice before I came to visit Frank Phillips's
Yeah.
monument. There's plenty of videos, plenty of pictures on YouTube and Google. Sheila will add another one to that, and hopefully, and that's what we say about our museum. A lot of people, when we were in Renfro Valley, a lot of people came to our Hatfield McCoy Museum in Renfro Valley rather than coming all the way back to Eastern Kentucky. Now, I'm not saying that they don't come back here. There's four-wheelers and side-by-sides. They come back here and ride, and there's other things. But just to make that drive to visit Hatfield McCoy sites,
Yep.
it's just not worth it. First of all, you get lost. There's no signal here. There's no GPS.
Yeah.
Unless you grew up around here and know where these roads are, you're in for a treat.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing that's not on YouTube that you can't sit in your living room and watch.
Safely watch.
And save your vehicle, the wear and tear, save your body,
Yeah.
and you can get the same satisfaction. I ain't gonna say the same, because there's nothing like visiting live.
Going actually seeing it, yeah.
We know that from our own experience. But
Some places are rougher than others, though, so.
this has definitely not been. But Sheila and I have been here before, so it doesn't. Now, the first time we ever came here, it was exciting.
Yeah.
First time we ever come here, that's before they fixed it up, and people even knew, a lot of people didn't even know where Frank Phillips was buried at. And Sheila and I have been doing this Hatfield McCoy stuff a long, long
For a
time.
while, yeah.
Huh?
I said for a while, yeah.
Sure. And we were into this before they ever come out with a mini series, before they ever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Everybody and their uncle started writing books. We were doing this, and it was our hobby. We done it because we enjoyed it, not for books, not for
Because it was fun.
tourism, not for tours to make money on showing people where these spots were. We enjoy telling the history and talking about it.
Well,
We're
coming out.
this is Pike County, and Sheila and I love it in the bluegrass part of Kentucky where we're at. Again, we were born and raised in Pike County.
That's
Me
right.
on Blackberry and her on Blackberry Fork, or Hardy.
Hardy. I was so far up in that holler.
But she's raised right above Randall McCoy's home place,
Mm-hmm.
and where his cabin burned. And I was raised just above where Preacher Ant's Hatfield's cabin is, and where the election fight took place, and the pawpaw tree. So we both have,
Yeah.
we're right there close to history, both of us are. And she's going to show you the sign down here of Frank Phillips, and then we'll call it
Yeah.
quits.
Where I was at, I always told my friends and Fred when we were dating, go until you think you're lost, go a little bit farther and you'll find us. There you go, Phillips Cemetery.
There's one sign, and then down here on the main road, as you're coming up through Phelps, there's a sign, and
yeah.
a marker, which is good. That was great that they, like I said, Sheila and I pretty much know where it's at, but a lot of people want them. And there's like 4 or 5 of these bridges that go across the creek, and
But there's a sign right here. It says Phillips Road
Phillips
Branch. Yeah. Sorry, I said that wrong.
you're all right.
stuff, guys.
I'll turn the camera back.
Okay, do you want it now?
I think ain't this sign right here? There used to be a sign. Yeah, here it is. Let me have your camera.
There you go.
And that sign says, wherever it's at there.
You find it?
Yeah. Phillips Cemetery, burial site of Frank and Nancy Phillips.
Okay.
All right, do your thing.
Thanks for coming along. Please like and subscribe. Bye.